Hello creative people, welcome back to the channel. This is Everly Green. I am Spanish illustrator and some of you may already know that I had the crazy idea of drawing an illustration a day for a whole year. One of the main reasons I wanted to do that was because in order to become an illustrator, I was really aware that finding my own voice when it came to drawing was incredibly important, because I wanted people to recognize my illustrations as soon as they see them, so I needed to find my own artistic style. That's why today I wanted to talk about 5 things that I did every day that made me really discover my artistic voice so I could go from something like this to something like this. Let's dive into it. The first thing you should do is to observe fellow artists and illustrators that you already like and find out what it is you like from their work. Maybe it is the colors they use. Is it the way they draw their characters? Is it the way they use certain brushes? Once you identify what it is you like in their illustrations, you can try and incorporate them or practice using those elements in your drawings to see what they would look like in your style. You also need to be aware that finding your style is a process that takes time. Finding your own voice for illustrations is not something that happens overnight. It requires work, patience, and dedication. You need to understand that there will be days you'll feel like you're not achieving anything. But those days are just as important as the days you feel proud of your work, because what matters most is to show up every day and keep practicing. Because practice might not make perfect, but it sure makes progress. And the more practice you can get, the better and faster you'll develop your style. That's not to say that you need to draw a whole illustration a day like I did. I understand that it's quite time consuming, but a simple sketch done in 10 minutes will do the trick. Think that 10 minutes a day for a whole week would be 1 hour and 10 minutes of drawing that you'll be using to improve your skills. You should also try to make an enjoyable experience of it. For example, go to the place you feel most comfortable to draw, maybe play some nice music or listen to some podcasts at the same time. Another thing you can do is to wear comfy clothes or have a cup of tea or coffee while drawing. Think that if you make it enjoyable, the more you will want to repeat it the next day and the more practice you'll get. And last but not least, and I cannot stress this enough, do not get frustrated if an illustration does not end up looking the way you intended. Instead, think about it as the perfect learning opportunity. So try and find what it is about your drawing that you don't like, and once you find it, you can work on improving it. And this way, rather than being sad about something that you don't like, you will be developing your skills and becoming a stronger artist. And that's it. Those are the 5 things that genuinely made me develop my artistic style. If you also want to share what helped you develop in your artistic voice, feel free to leave it in the comment section so we can all learn from it. And if you made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you found it useful and subscribe to the channel for more artsy videos. If you also want to follow my artistic journey as an illustrator, you can go over my Instagram account at @everlygreenart, where I post all my illustrations, including this one over here. Have a lovely day and see you in the next video. Bye!